Hello and welcome to the O Show. I'm Lakshmi Karthanath. Today we are at a beautiful workspace and the opportunity is tremendous. This is the Oman Technology Fund. Now, could you be the next entrepreneur who could be occupying one of the tables here to start your new company? Let's find out more and how it all can happen. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
And this is a wonderful place you have here.
Yes, it's quite an ambience.
Yes. So let's introduce you to Mr. Yousuf Al Harthy, the CEO of OTF, Oman Technology Fund. And this is a very important fund.
Yes, we're trying to make a difference, and Oman very much needs it.
So tell us more about it. How did it come about and how big is it and how accessible it is? Because I think that's more important for people to know.
You see, with the effort of the government to diversify away from oil into a knowledge-based economy, it is only logical that the way the world is going, that tech entrepreneurship is the future, because it taps on the strength of this country. This country is a very young country. More than half of the population are below the age of 30. The education level in Oman is one of the most invested on by the government in the last 40 years. And Oman now is ripe to take advantage of this industry. It is appealing to young people. Young people are creative, are outward looking and connected. And this is a good fit for us as a nation.
Now there are names and terms I think the youth ought to get. Does it have to be young people who come for Oman Technology Fund first of all, or is it for all age groups?
The thing is, the innovation doesn't have an age and doesn't have a passport. So this is a very ingrained in the DNA of Oman Technology Fund. So we invest in Oman and we invest outside Oman. We invest on the entrepreneurs and the innovators, regardless of what age group, of gender, of citizenship. So when we open our cohorts for investment, so let's say we have a 10 investments opportunity, we get application from all over the world.
Really?
So in our first cohort, we got around 400 applicants. And most of them are from outside Oman.
But and they will come and base themselves here?
Yes,
if they're selected?
Exactly.
Okay.
But the exciting thing is that when the Omanis competed over these investment slots with the international innovator and entrepreneurs, most of the ones were selected based on merit are the Omani youth, and that tells you something, that the education system is reaping fruit, that the boys and girls of this nation are very innovative and very much in line with the world standard.
This is a very busy room with lots and lots of numbers around and very busy discussions going on. And if there is another interesting use of glass, this is where I've seen it, because you can write on them and draw on them. What is actually going on here?
There's a lot of science that goes about, choosing, what type of startups to invest in. There's an art and science that comes together. Okay. And the thing is, to have 400 applicants and to choose 10 slots in them is the conversion rate is around 4%. So we're very competitive in terms of our selection criteria. So how do you go around, choosing which company to invest in on this? So we do a lot of data analysis on on the entrepreneurs, on the market size, and on the technology itself. So these are the three areas that we look at. We need a team that is complementary. In today's world, no one knows everything.
Yes.
So you need people that who could complement each other. So we need the technical founders, and we need people who understand business and who understand domain and who understand finance. And through the a complementary team, then magic happen. And it's basically our work is to find smart people with smart ideas and give them money and wait for the magic to happen.
Okay, so those are the kind of entrepreneurs you're looking for.
Yeah.
How do we know that they're smart?
The
Ideas, I suppose.
So the thing is, that's where the art comes in.
Okay.
So usually, when we look people, we prefer people who have a domain knowledge. We prefer people who have set up companies before.
Okay.
So people who have done it before, even if they have struggled, but they have learned, and that is sometimes more important than the technical knowledge they have. We're looking for people who are willing to go outside of the comfort zone, who are willing to experiment on different ways of doing things. And the main thing is, no one is smarter than the sum of the team. So, we look for more a team rather than one individual. And
it's less risky too, I suppose.
No, it is more effective.
Okay.
Because they complement each other. So, for instance, if someone doing robotics now, you need someone who understands electronics and computer science, and someone who understands artificial intelligence. You need someone who understands probably where this robotics will be applied. Will it be applied in manufacturing or oil and gas? So we need someone who understands the domain area, and we need someone who understands business as well. So through this team of this kind of caliber, that will have a higher degree of success.
Great. Now, personally asking you, you have a stress. What is the technique you use?
So the thing is, I think stress is mainly dealt with through organization. So I work on something, on a concept that I shared with Charles.
Okay.
In which I work on zero email in my inbox. So
okay.
every day I try to leave here with zero email in my inbox. So immediately within, I look at every email and say, is this something I can delegate? Is something I need to do? Can I finish it off right now? Or if it's going to take me 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I just put it in an action box. And I have a system through my email in which allows me to do this. So that is, I think, is one of the techniques I use. The other thing is trying to do a bit of exercise. So like yesterday, I walked the whole stairs of this building.
Okay, and this is the tallest com building?
The tallest com building is seven floors.
Okay.
So I try to do that once a day. So when I go for the prayer time, and I make sure I go and do it in the 7th floor. So it gives me a reason to climb stairs, because you try to induce the physical activity within the day, because we work for long hours. That is one. The other thing is working with smart people around, young people and innovative. That gives you energy as well, and that helps with the sense of fulfillment. And my job is I go. In fact, I'm going to Ibri tomorrow and then to Brahmi. So I go and see schools. I go and see and inspire them and explain to them what is possible, because innovation and investment in innovation is not a project. Is a road that we have taken and we will continue to take. And we need to lay the seeds, and the seeds are at the schools. So I make it in my schedule at least once every month. I visit a city outside Muscat or a village outside Muscat, and talk to young kids, young people and kids, and inspire them into robotics, into AI, into innovation.
And the responses?
Fantastic. But that's the best part of my work.
Sure.
Going to school.
Sure. Oh, how nice. And that's part of OTF.
That's part of OTF.
How interesting.
Yes.
So next we will go see one of the success stories.
Yes.
Who started here
Yes.
with Takween, I think. And
Yes.
It's a company.
It's a company, exactly. And we have many of them. We have a company that now companies now, a number of them who are raised a number of rounds in terms of investment from outside. They started at 1 million with us, now at 3 million, 5 million in less than a year. So we help to create many millionaires in this country in a very short time that we existed.
Exciting.
And we moved Oman from being number 17 in the region to number 10 last year.
Really?
Yes.
In technology?
In technology investment, innovation.
Technology investment.
Yes. And this year we're aiming to be number 5, and next year number 3. So 3 and 3.
All the best.
Thank you.
So dreams do come true, and I'm sitting with one person who's really got it all happening for her. Manah Mustafa, you started off as one of the sessions, Takween or
Takween, yes.
Takween, yes.
Yeah.
And that was like how many months?
It was for 3 months.
And her company is called TBD, To Be Done. And so today it's a full functioning company.
Yeah. So we are using services for the companies to let students do the work and to let them fill the gap between what they have done from schools or universities to apply them in the companies and to let them feel the real work and the real environment.
Okay. So they come here, you connect them.
Yeah, so we
together.
connect the students with the companies with the related based tasks. So we take finance students, marketing, IT, the tasks that normally is outsourced from the companies.
How does it feel to have a dream or a concept? You're a team, I suppose.
Yeah,
How many of you?
we are 3 girls. We just graduated last year,
From which university? College?
Sultan Qaboos University. But I'm doing computer science, and my other 2 co-founders, they are doing finance. First of all, I had no experience about business or finance or marketing, but once I joined Takween, I started doing the sessions with Takween and the RC.
Okay.
So all the knowledge now is about business and marketing.
More than the computer.
Yes.
But it's good because you're applying your technical knowledge.
Yes, of course.
Because your company is based on technology.
Yeah, it's a platform. So
Yeah.
we did our website. Maybe we are going to launch it soon in Oman first, and then maybe we are going to expand to GCC or MENA region.
Which is the next big thing to do.
Yes.
Go global.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Have a wonderful journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you could be the next person, or your team could be the next group who could be sitting in the workspace here and go through all the training process and actually become a company worth millions. Thank you for joining us. The O Show will be back next Wednesday sharp at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m.